Hello and welcome to the Aviva Premiership Round 22 predictions brought to you by DrivingMaul, your home of rugby predictions and opinion. Hi, I'm Paul, the guy behind DrivingMaul, and yes, it's the final round and we already know who's made the playoffs, to be honest. So there is still a little bit of horse trading to play for, but not very much. Most teams might as well go on holiday already. So first up, we have Saracens hosting Gloucester. Now, Saracens can't get above Exeter and can't be caught, so they'll get a home semi-final and will come second in the league. Gloucester, on the other hand, are sat in 6th place. They can't get into the top 4, but they can be overtaken and knocked out of that Champions Cup spot. But the problem is, Gloucester have been pretty woeful away from home, only winning 3 out of their 10 away games against London Irish. Who were the other ones? Newcastle, Falcons, and Bath. So, yep, they've not. So they've not been good away from home at all. And you've got to say that Saracens, on a 4-game winning streak, should put this one away. And I'm expecting Saracens to finish the regular season with a win by about 5 points. Next up, 2 teams that can go on holiday. Northampton Saints hosting Worcester Warriors, 9th and 11th in the table. Worcester can overtake Saints and climb as high as 9th, but really does that matter? I'm going to back Saints to win this one by 3 at home. Again, Worcester only 2 wins away from home this season. They're not, and 5 wins at home. Yeah, I think there's not very much in this. It depends on who isn't at the beach yet. Next, Harlequins host Exeter Chiefs. Now, Exeter are going to finish top of the table. There's not really much in it for them. Just basically don't get injured and get some form before the playoffs, really. Just wait and see who they get to host. Will it be Wasps or Falcons? Harlequins, though, have been pretty abysmal recently. Dropped down the table into 10th. I think they're going to lose this one as well. And I'm backing Exeter to win this one by 10. If Worcester pick up a losing bonus point or win, that would mean they would climb over Harlequins because they were both on 36 points at the moment. So Quins could finish as low as 11th this season. Then we have an interesting one. Sale Sharks in 7th, hosting Leicester Tigers in 5th. Sharks, but both these sides wanting to will be playing for that Champions Cup spot. I'm going to back Sale to win at home. Tigers are coming off the back of 2 losses, and Sale's home form has been pretty impressive. They've won 7 out of their 10 home games this season. So they lost to Saracens back in February, Exeter back in October, and then the only other side they've lost to was Falcons by 1 point back in September, a long time ago. So you've got to say that Sharks have got to Sale Sharks are going to be the favourites here, and I'm backing them to win this one by 3. Then the game of the round, 3rd versus 4th. Newcastle Falcons host Wasps, and you've got to say. So this is decided if they travel to Exeter or Saracens for their semi-final playoffs. Who do you want to go to? Well, neither are a good prospect. And if we look at Wasps' season, they have yet to beat a team in the top half of the table away from home. They've lost to Sale, actually who are in 7th, we just talked about that. They lost to Leicester, they drew with Gloucester, lost to Saracens and Exeter. So, as I say, they haven't beaten a top half of the table team this season away from home. Falcons on a decent run of form, only lost 1 of their last 7 games. That was away from home. They haven't lost at home since November when they lost to Gloucester. And that was a big loss, but that was back in November, as I say. So I'm backing Newcastle to win by 5, which would mean they'll climb up to, well, actually, it depends on losing bonus points and stuff, but they could climb up as high as 3rd, which is, just the fact that Falcons have made the playoffs is a fantastic season for them. And none of us saw that happening before this season. Exeter, Saracens and Wasps, I think we'd all have said would be there or thereabouts. So, but Falcons, no, they've had a great season. Bath then host London Irish, and really there is nothing in this for either side. Actually, Bath, I think they might have an outside chance. If they get a try-bonus point win, they can get up to 56 points, which is what Gloucester's on in 6th place. So maybe they can. I'm not sure. It'll come down to tries scored or points difference or something. But they're hosting London Irish, and let's be honest, their season has been over for a while now. I'm going back Bath doing this 1/7, but as I say, it depends which team hasn't already got on the plane and is sat on the beach. So that's how I see things. Always up for good old rugby chats. Please let me know your thoughts down below, and please subscribe to the channel. My face will be there, which you can click on, or you can click on the red box just down there, the old traditional way. It would be really great to have you around. Also, if you look at the pinned comment, if you'd like to sign up for my newsletter, every Thursday I'll send out an email with links to all of my videos. So if you fancy having it in straight to your inbox, you don't miss anything, then click there as well. I go throughout the year, 52 weeks of the year, so there's I cover Super Rugby and as well as the Northern Hemisphere stuff. Anyway, do enjoy whatever rugby you're watching this weekend.